It's a rainy day. Woo! It's a rainy day. It's a rainy day. What's up, y'all? What's going on, y'all? It's such a rainy day. It's a rainy day. Man, y'all, it's rainy. It's doggy. It's just nasty out here. What's up? I'm on my way home, y'all. Whew, tired. Once again, another late day. I put in so many hours this week. I only got to work 2 hours tomorrow. I got 38 hours on the 38 hours. So, hey, stay in my lane. I got 38 hours on the books. Maybe a little more than 30. I only got to work 2 hours tomorrow. So I have a 9 o'clock appointment, 9:15 appointment, and then I have a 10:30, 10:15 staffing. So yeah, in Gammasware, how are you? So I got a I done worked over 30. I think I got 38 hours already. So I'll work until 7 o'clock at night. Put me ahead. So I will be off by I'll be off by 11 o'clock tomorrow. Hey, Grateful, how are you? So yeah, because they don't want to pay you for overtime. They'll let you take time off. They'll let you take days off, but they don't pay you for overtime. So I'm just gonna get in there tomorrow. I have one session scheduled for tomorrow, and then I got a staff meeting. I normally have several other sessions, but I saw one of my clients earlier in the week, so I don't have to see them tomorrow. So that's where I'm at now. So yeah, not bad, not bad. Hey, Maisha, what's going on? What's going on? Y'all bouncing all over the place. Capricorn Girl 1, what's going on, y'all? What's up, what's up, what's up? Yep. But that's where I am right now. I can't really look down too much. It's like 6 something, right? It's already after 6. I believe it might be close to 6. No, 6:10. And it's already looking dark out here. So it's dreary, rainy, nasty rain, long, heavy rain, and all that's going above. So Gamma, you got the games tonight. I see you got some bingo games tonight. Y'all check out Gamma's World. Gamma got a bingo game tonight. I've been, peeping at some channels today. I saw Tracy. I checked in on Tracy, Loving Me Tracy Anderson. I saw Gamma playing with Lexi, little spoiled Lexi. Lexi getting more toys than I don't know what. Lexi like, give me this, give me that. I'll take it. So you got Lexi. I saw the toy haul. Who else is out there? Stay Malane, I gotta check your channel out. I know you got one. Y'all check out Stay Malane. I believe Stay Malane is in here. I thought I saw her name. Who else did I check out? Get Your Mom I checked out. I think she was sitting there with Molly with his back turned. So yeah, I've been peeping on these channels. Yeah, I go around. I ain't got nothing to hide. I've been looking at certain things while, got my phone at my desk, and sometimes that's just a little bit of noise that I listen to when I'm working. Kind of look down and keep typing, or when I'm not in sessions, I'm watching. So yeah. I didn't get a chance to check out Seretness yet. I don't know if she have any new lives yet. I'll check out and see if she got anything new out there. That's Seretness K-pop out there. Yeah, B. I saw B on Facebook with a mustache and a damn beard. I'm like, I had to do a double take, y'all. I was on Facebook. I came across, I had to do a double take. I'm like, wait a minute. It's B, damn it. I mean, straight up with the beard and mustache. Uh, I did what is it called? I did what did I do like that? I did a filter like that before with a beard and mustache. I have a filter like that out there like that. I was young, a few years ago, so it won't look the same now. 7 p.m. Gamma said 7 p.m. Yeah, so yeah, I'll be peeping around, skating around. I saw Renee React's video as well. We got her editing going on, and what's my yeah, so a lot going on as well. I came on this morning a little bit and talked a little bit, and as y'all can see, my community wall as well. I've been hitting my community wall as well. If you guys get a chance to check it out, this is some things that I've been, reflecting on, and just hearing some of the things I've been hearing. Threats been made before, but this is a whole new level of threats that are being made. Threats were sometime in your window threats, and your subliminal threats was never somewhat always. But these things that I'm hearing today is, I've always been concerned, but it's to a whole new level where we're just outright just say what we're gonna do to people, and it's just not one content creator, just not two. It's a sector. Some people in the sector as a whole, y'all gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. You gotta start thinking, is it this? And I just want to encourage everybody, just be thinking about, if somebody making you that mad, if you that mad, because nobody can make you mad. You got to look and self-reflect and ask yourself, why are you that angry? Because nobody can have that much control over you that they can make you want to do something to harm yourself. That's a choice. In the end, it's going to be your decision, your choice. Nobody can make you do anything, right? So when you make a decision that you're wanting to actually cause bodily harm, and this is for anybody that get in that mindset that they need to cause bodily harm or to eliminate people. I talked about this before. If you get to the point where you have to eliminate people out of your life because you can't deal with their words, then you need to think about what does that say for you as a an adult that kids are watching, that if you have young kids, young grands, if you don't have enough control over what you want to do to somebody because of words, and people you'll never see, and people that you have no real unless you really put yourself in their direction and you want to do it, how can somebody drive you to the point that you want to actually do bodily harm? And it's over words and things that may not be true or may not be true, right? I mean, I know people can push people's buttons and get words back, but if you're to a point now where you want to go out and actually unalive somebody because of words or because of their actions, if you actually at that point, then it's not the person, it's something about you. It's something that you have to look within when you are allowed to get to that point where you just have no control. That reflects on you, not that person. That person is only, and that's where, when responding, you have to look, or reacting, you have to look at how much are you willing to lose or willing to give based on somebody else's because you don't like them. You don't like their words. You don't like what they got to say. Okay, that's okay. But to the point where you want to remove them from the earth, that's how some of these young kids think today, right? That's almost like the mindset of some of these young people out here today. They haven't learned any skills where they can say, you know what? Let me either remove myself. They don't have the skills that we should have as adults yet. Some kids, some young minds don't have those skills yet. They only know what they know. And that is, if they haven't learned coping skills and they have been around situations where they have witnessed violence and parents commit violence upon each other or whatever, they only know that. They only know the only way to deal with this problem is to eliminate the problems completely or fight the problem until it's gone. Physically, right? So if you at that mentality where you don't know how to control yourself and you're raising kids, or you a parent or a grandparent, and your only choice is to remove somebody from this earth or hurt somebody because of words, then that says a lot. There needs to be some self-reflection. And that's just for anybody that's at that point on this YouTube channel. Oh, don't get it twisted. That's just for anybody that reaches this point, because this is the learning moment. Why are you there? Why are you allowing yourself to get there? You know what I always say? Nobody can make me mad. I want to be mad. Y'all know I used to say that, y'all. I used to say nobody can make me. I make a choice to respond in a way like that. Y'all remember me saying that? A lot of things, I made choices I could think through and say, you know what? I don't want to come up like that today. But I made conscious decision to come out and respond in anger. So that's something I know I can control, like right now. So if that's the mindset of some, wonder how heck do the young lads and the family, kids and family do. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because that's something that is being watched. That is something that's being monitored. And it's something that is going to show again, because that's why we see some of these kids out here today not knowing how to cope with words. They don't know how to respond. They don't know how to put it down. The only thing they know how to do is eliminate. Let's get rid of the problem. Let's just remove it completely, because I don't know how to deal with it and I don't like it. And because I don't know how to deal with it, I'm going to remove it permanently from my mind and my sight. And it ain't even in your line of, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And they're not even in your state, but you done got to a point where you so swole that you're willing to even say that you're willing to cause harm. And it's not the first time, like I said, I've heard it before, but never to this extent where we're actually, I mean, some of y'all voices, some of the tone of y'all voices, man, y'all need to ask yourself what's going on. Self-awareness, self-reflect. What actually is going on in your life, have going on in your life where you at this state of mind where you have allowed yourself to get to the point so angry at a person, you know, that you want to do bodily harm. And ask yourself, what is it? It's because of what they're talking, what they're doing? And they're not, what is it about people that you want to do this? It's their words, it's your words. The words of no, I listen to all this stuff on YouTube and nobody's doing no better. No, it's no worse than the other. Some of the things I've heard, I don't care what side you on. I've heard some of the worst things. But to the point where you want to hurt each other so bad that you're now willing to risk you even sleeping, eating it. You at the point where you sleeping this stuff, you eating this stuff, your body is breaking down, your mind is breaking down. I'm telling you, you're breaking your body down. You may not know it, but you're breaking yourself down. Look at what you acting like. Look at what y'all, I'm going to say the word y'all, and y'all can take it where you want to. Look how y'all acting. Look at what y'all doing. Look at if you got grandkids, if you got kids, they're watching you. They're coping just like you cope. If you can't tell me that you know how to cope if you're doing this out here, you can't tell me you know how to cope. None of y'all can tell me that you don't know when you get to this point where you do not have any coping mechanism, any restraint, anything to say, well, wait a minute, hold up. When you can let somebody on a YouTube channel get you to that point, beyond words, beyond cursing, beyond anything that you want to do this. And and people brought up, well, think about the essay. Yeah, that stuff is done too. All that stuff has been said. I don't dismiss that. I don't dismiss anybody talking about essay of a child or of an adult or DV of an adult. I do not support that on any, but it's all over. Ain't no one channel not guilty of that. Not all channels, but there's more yeah, it's things have been said that, hey, heck no, no. But dealing with that. But this is where if you are here now, where's the next level? Because if it's worth you leaving your family, being put in jail because of somebody or anybody on a YouTube channel, you ready to give up your freedom of somebody you have never met, somebody that you have never met. You're willing to give up your freedom because you don't like them, because you don't like what they say or do. You're willing to give up your freedom. You're willing to put it all on the line. Leave your family because of somebody you don't like on YouTube. I'm going to be able to read y'all in just a minute, guys. I'm driving. You want to put your life in the hand of a jury or a judge because you don't like somebody on YouTube. When you don't even have to really watch them. But I watch. But I ain't going to let you put me in a position where I'm willing to put my life on the line and go to prison. I ain't, not nobody on this YouTube channel worth me going to prison. And I'm not saying as a human being, but the things you say, I can choose to tune it out or tune it in, but I ain't gonna let you take me to a level where I'm gonna go to prison. I made decisions that no, But y'all gotta think about what y'all doing, man. How much of it are you willing to put down? Is it that serious to the point that you're willing? Then take a step back for a moment and take a breather. I can't tell nobody what to do, but I can suggest it's not the person, it's you. It's you at this point now. It's you. Because that person, when you do something, that person may be gone, or they may be injured, but you're going to do some time. And life going to go on without you. Your kids going to grow up without you. Your grands going to grow up without you. Your parents, they're going to have to come see you behind a glass wall. That's all. And then will it be worth it? Is it really worth it for somebody to come see you behind a glass wall because of what people say on YouTube? You that mad? Then you need to check yourself. And that's anybody. I checked myself. I definitely had to check myself because I got to a point where I was like, oh no. And I wasn't even threatening nobody. I was just sitting up here cursing and carrying on. And I realized, oh no, wait a minute, hold up. What you doing? Hold up. This you. This ain't nobody. This you doing this. This you responding. Now you get the choice of how you gonna respond. Because what you're doing a little too much here. So I had to check myself. So I know how far things can go. But at some point, if you don't know how to rein it in, if you don't know how to check and look in yourself and ask, okay, what is this? Where is this coming from? Because ain't nobody got that much control over you that you don't know how to regulate your emotions enough to say, wait a minute, hold up, what is this about? Why are you allowing yourself? Why are you putting yourself? Why did you choose to put yourself in this predicament? Why did you choose to respond in this manner? So what is wrong with you? And why, I had to start asking myself, what the heck wrong with you? Where you coming from? So I'm going to read you guys in just a minute. I know I got a lot to read, but give me just a few minutes. And give me just a few minutes to turn and find somewhere to park. I gotta turn some heat on in the car as well. So give me some chance. Hey, Williams Bronson, how are you? Welcome to the Justice League. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Welcome. I'm not. So basically, I'm gonna pull over and park, guys, so I can read the chat. I know I wasn't trying to read and drive in this weather here. So give me a few seconds here. Okay, let me see something. Yeah, there it is. Let me go up here and grab my trusty old handicap sign here so I can park in this space and not get a $250 ticket. So let me go ahead and read the chat for a minute, guys. Wait, to those people with the mindset it's worth it. It's showing the bigger, who's the biggest and who's the biggest and who totes the biggest showing off. Well, you know, again, the mindset of what we see today in these youth, and that's why the youth, we can't always blame what they're doing because it's learned in the home. Some of the things that we see that these youth they learned this stuff. They see it, they hear it. And then people go, how they do this? Well, how did this happen? Well, they saw you, they listened to you. They learned their skills from you. It starts at the root. So when they watch an adult don't know how to cope, when they watch an adult that wants to take and travel and smack and hit and fight and unalive people because of words on YouTube, they think about this. They ain't gonna look at, oh, that's YouTube. Wait a minute. I can go out here and they can say, well, mama, you were gonna do that. I did what you want to do. So when they repeat, when they model you, because you're modeling for them, your behavior, no matter if it's words or action, you're modeling for your kids. They're listening to you. They hear you. And your anxiety is going up because of you. If you think you're not impacting your kids with your actions and your behavior, guess what? Check out child adverse trauma, okay? Check out adverse childhood trauma. I want you to look up ACE. If you think what you're doing if y'all think what y'all doing in front of y'all kids are not impacting them, y'all need to go ahead and look up. I'm going to give y'all the words. Look this up. Adverse childhood trauma. They're witnessing you. They're watching you. They're seeing violent anger, emotions. They're watching you. Okay? So I'm going to give y'all something. Look up ACE. Adverse childhood. No, I said trauma. ACE. Adverse childhood. My God, it's left my head. I don't know why ACE just left me. Somebody, if you know it, I know what it is. Wow, that just left my head. Look up ACE. Adverse childhood. One moment, guys, because I got to get it in my head. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Rose Felder. Let me welcome everybody in. Hey, Mother Dora 1. Hey, Warren G. Maisha. Capricorn Girl 1. Carla. Queen B. Unreal. How far the message is getting. They don't even know one another in real life. That's real Queen B. Cynthia William Bronson. Cynthia, you've been here before. I don't know why I saw William Bronson. It's Cynthia William Bronson. 4 months. Thank you, Cynthia. I don't know. I'm driving and I'm not paying attention, but welcome. You've been here. Wait till those people with their mindset is worth it, showing who's the biggest and where the biggest showing off. Some people don't know when to stop, says Maisha. Tilo. I don't normally speak sides, but most of the people on the sector talking about fighting are alive. People are from over yonder. I think it's part of triangulation. Most definitely. I know that was right, Justice, says Maisha. Hey, Rose Felder, once again. Maisha, they don't realize that. Rose Felder. Just putting unnecessary stress on yourself, says Maisha, most definitely. It's impacting your body. I keep saying that. And nobody, they don't believe it until something actually happens. That's why you don't know why you're getting sick all the time, why you keep cold, why you keep body pains and ache. Because that is the toxin in your body being released. Headaches and stuff and backaches and pain. Because that's the release of toxins, chemicals in your body that is reacting to the stress. It's weird because they don't even know each other. This is Capricorn Girl 1. So if that's the mindset of some folks on that, wonder how the heck do their young kids or family thinks. Well, apparently they don't care about what they think, Tilo, because they gonna keep doing it. All right, Justice. Hey, Vale, what's going on? Hey, everybody. Maisha Tilo, making sure I get everybody. Hey, Sandra Duncan, how are you? I don't understand how YouTube is allowing this. It's because you know why YouTube? Because YouTube look at it as your rights, freedom of speech, and YouTube look at it as a source of mechanism. They don't have to. YouTube shouldn't be in the place of having to rein in adults. There are certain things YouTube need to step in, and I haven't seen them do that yet. And that's when it's impacting kids, when you're threatening kids, when you're saying things in essay about kids. Now YouTube need to step in about that. But guess what? YouTube is about business. It's about that money, okay? YouTube ain't going to rein in no adults, 50, 40, 30-year-old adults. What YouTube got to read to a point where entity have to come in and rein us in, then we lost. We already on the losing side when we have to wait on an annual, what is it called? Algorithm to come in and restrain us. We have already lost as a people. If we're waiting for a company to come in here and restrain us as black African American females and males, so we're gonna have to wait for the man to come in and restrain us. We're gonna have to wait for the man to come in and tell us, y'all acting bad, y'all wrong, y'all don't know how to treat each other. That's what we waiting on. That's what we're gonna wait on. We're gonna let the man have to come in here and tell us how we treat each other, what we doing, and cut us off completely. That's what we waiting on. That's what we have to wait on. We have to wait on the man to come and tell us, y'all bad people. We gonna take this away from y'all. Y'all don't know how to act. That's what we waiting on. Then what happened after that? Because see, we can only mess it up for ourselves eventually. Because when the tool is taken away, where you can actually make an income from, when it's taken away, then what you going to ask yourself, huh? What you going to ask yourself when the man does come and say, well, y'all just been too bad over here. Y'all just can't be trusted with this. So I'm gonna have to guard y'all down, take y'all rights away, take your freedom of speech, limit y'all to speak, because y'all don't know how to talk to nobody. Y'all don't know how to talk to each other. Look how y'all threaten each other. I'm just gonna put the tools out here and limit you. Ever since you taught triangulation, it's been in my head. I see it's clear, but some are just like that, and it's all they know. Well, you know what? That's what it is. That triangulation, and people get drawn into it. But and some people want to be a part of it. YouTube makes money from the ads attached to the pages, content creator bearing each other up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, grateful. YouTube ain't about to come out here and do nothing until they have to. Until something happen, YouTube ain't gonna do anything, and the world near have to come to an end. Adverse childhood experience. Thank you, Gamma's World. Ace, look up Ace. I want you to look up Ace, and when you sitting up there cursing and carrying on in front of your grandkids and your youth, I want you to think about that, because they may not be saying anything, but they're absorbing that. They're absorbing your energy, your anxiety, your stress. And it will show on them later. If you don't think I know what I'm talking about, because I get paid to do this. So trust me, what I'm telling you, they paid me for this, right? I do this for a living. So if you think You sitting there cursing in front of your grands or your niece and nephews that are certain ages, and if you don't think that's impacting their minds, if you don't think that you causing them anxiety by your body and by your actions and your energy, you are fooling yourself. You are lying to yourself. They pick it up. Your actions. You stomp around the room. You yelling at your husband yelling at you. You yelling at YouTube yelling back at you, even though they don't see it. You cursing up, carrying on. That's ace. If you don't think you're traumatizing your kids, your babies, if you think these kids, let me tell you something else y'all don't know. When do you think babies start to feel the impact of bad adults? When do you think they start to really pick up on things? Give me an age where you think a child really starts to feel the impact of negative adults. In the womb. In the womb. In the womb. And who you think they get it from first? Who is the first impact on them? What parent has that first impact on their lives? Mom. Mother does. If y'all don't think these kids already feeling y'all, if y'all don't think y'all impacting these youth in front of y'all from age up, from the womb, yelling and screaming from 2 to 3, they're going to, yes you are. Yes you are. Yes you are. You are causing trauma to your child every time they witness you do this. Every time they witness you don't think you are, you're lying to yourself. I'm telling you, as a professional, okay, I'm not your doctor and I'm not your therapist, okay? But I'm telling you from a professional standpoint that you are impacting your kids. You are causing them trauma just by your action. Mama first. You are causing them trauma, adverse childhood experience, and this will carry on, especially if you do it repeatedly in front of them. Kids, some of the adverse experiences could be witnessing alcohol use, abuse, yelling and screaming, divorce, separation, removal, what I'm talking about, removal, separation anxiety when they have to leave the home for whatever reason, a parent leaves for whatever reason, witnessing violence in school, witnessing violence in the home, hearing violence in the school and the home. And when this starts to show, it starts to really show in their adulthood lives, in their adult lives, when they don't know, when they're making decisions, when they start to have all these type of illnesses, not only mental but physical ailments and stuff, because of the stress of adverse childhood experiences. And you causing it. You are. Y'all sitting in front of these kids carrying on, talking and thinking they don't hear it, and thinking they're not going to model it, and they are. They're modeling it right now. They're modeling parents that did not know how to resolve issues by only hitting and probably beating. And I saw it. Just as it's paying me to say that our children are more out of control than ever. Well, the truth is, it's not only our kids, but it's the generation as a whole. But we see our kids, especially in areas where there's social economic situations where you're dealing with single parent homes that are not really there, because single parents can raise kids, but if that single parent is not skilled in how to raise kids properly and bringing everybody around them, if that single parent doesn't know how to parent properly, yes, that is going to have an impact, right? And even if you do learn to parent properly, there are other influences out there as well that you have to keep your eye on. We weren't allowed to be in the grown folks' face when they were talking. Mother Dora 1, we knew that, right? Because that's how I am today. That's how I am today around young folks. Even with my niece, she's 13. I said, no. And if you happen to be in the car, You ain't got no words. Unless we include you in this conversation. No, don't interject. Keep walking by. Say your good evenings. Say good evening as you walk in the house. But you're not a part of this conversation. So yeah, and if things are going on, kids, even if kids don't there, they can hear. They can hear, they can feel. So y'all are lying to yourselves as y'all carry on out here in front of these with this YouTube page because you don't know how to manage your anger. You don't know how to manage yourself. And then you in front of your kids thinking, oh, that's good. They're learning. They're going to know how to, yeah, they are. And then you're going to witness this. You're going to see this because they're going to model exactly what you do. And some of you might be proud of your kids being able to curse people out. You may be proud of your kids that they know how to tell adults off. You may be proud of your kids, but that's not a defense. That's not a defense. That's not going to work long in life. Because if you modeling to your kids that, hey, you should be able to curse somebody out, curse an adult out. No. I told my daughter the same thing. Read your chat. Let me get back into the chat. All right, Tilo. You okay? I'm coming back, but you let me get my head in this space right now. I'm coming back. It's going to come back on you, right? I've had people coming when I was out there, like I'm saying, well, they started cursing you at 2, right? Now you're gonna call me when they're 14, still cursing you out. Hey, Angela Brooks, let me get up into this chat. Hi everybody. Hey, Angela. Let's see. We weren't allowed to be in grown folks. I thought I read this already. Capricorn, yes. Anytime they react to mom and dad, voices when in the womb. Yeah, they do. They definitely do react to voices. They know. You will never elevate around her, but I'm sure you know what that already. Sad. Let's see. You will never elevate around her, but I'm sure you know that already. I don't know about be more. I don't know what be more native. I don't know. You will never elevate around her, but I sure you know that I'm not sure what you're talking about. But let's see. Them people are too old not to know that, Justice. I don't think they care all for a dollar. Some people don't know about Ace. It's Gamma's world. You seem smart. So why do you attach yourself to somebody like Sharita? I know you want to get away from her, but can't be aware of. Okay, be more native. Let's say this, cause I'm gonna let Gamma's world, but I'm gonna say something. Okay, so since you came in here and asking about Gamma's world and how she attached herself, let's look at it like this. Be more nation. If you really be more native, there's a lot of attachments around here, right? There's a lot. When you look at something, look at it as clear as possible. Because there are a lot of people attached to any and everybody in here. And I don't know if it's attached, but there are people that are friends with people on different levels. And they have a choice to do that as well. Because if you can question the character of anybody on this YouTube page and who support who, right? If you want to be real. So the same question that you would ask Gamma's world, why don't you ask the supporter of the other content creators on here who align themselves with people as well? That may not always be what you consider a Sharita, right? Sharita. Content creators are content creators. People line themselves up with certain people. And it don't have to be an attachment. These are adults. Do you find your attached self attached to an adult? Because we don't attach ourselves as adults. We make conscious decisions to be a friend or be in a sense not attached, but we make choices. Nobody's attached. We're not animals. We make conscious decisions as adults to maybe align ourselves or befriend people, as you would call it on YouTube. But do you ask your questions of any and everybody on this channel where people have seemed to align themselves with? Let's be fair. And I don't think Gamma World owes you any type of explanation. That's a grown-ass woman over there. So when you ask her, then you be sure to ask yourself the same thing. Because apparently, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you may align yourself with. Um, and guess what? If another woman takes you to elevate, then you got an issue. Be more native, because ain't a woman on here can stop my elevation, no matter who I align myself with. So that mindset is questionable. Be more native, because see who I am. Ain't not a woman on this can affect my elevation. I'm the only person that can impact my elevation. No, Gamma's World can't impact my elevation. Sharita and no other content creator on here, and no subscribers on here can ever have an impact on my elevation. It's me. I'm responsible for how high I can go. So if you have to depend on somebody else for your elevation, that's questionable. That's a mindset. I don't let anybody determine how high I can go, how I can evolve, no matter how I may align myself with them. I'm responsible. Yeah, because they're going to do what they want to do, and I'm going to do what I do. And let me say this. Gamma World, no matter who she's aligned with, she was Gamma's before she got here. She brought what she brought here. She got her own page. She brought what she got here. That's skills that she has. There ain't nobody gave her that. You can look at that. So I want you to think about that, Be More Native, okay? I want you to look and think about what you just said, because you made yourself look silly. As I don't know if you're an adult or a child, but if it takes another person to elevate you, then I don't know what to say. Because what you said was very sad. Because there is not a person, a content creator, a subscriber, a supporter, a Justice League member that can ever impact my elevation. Because either I'm going to elevate with or without you. See, that's how life goes. I brought that here. That came here. That came here. Y'all didn't make this. I brought this here. See, that's Gamma. And that's anybody else. That's Get Your Mama. That's any content creator. But if you depend on somebody else to elevate you by your alignment, oh, I'm sorry for you. Girl, get done up before you turn on the camera. Oh, look at this, y'all. They're getting mad. Oh, I think I look pretty good here. Got my hair cut. Got my nice shirt on. Oh, don't be angry now. Don't come in here like little kids. Don't come on fake pages, because I'm good. I'm good, Jen. You feel okay? Oh, no. No. Jen, you okay? You seem to take it personal that I hit a nerve, Jen. But guess what, Jen? Too bad. Say it again. You're so right. I don't even see that person. Tell it, Justice. Who are they to even ask that question? That's correct. They just made themselves look like a little fool. That's what they did. But I'm going to help them out a little bit. I'm going to let them sit in the corner for a moment. Hey, Portia, how you doing? There's probably somebody I blocked that came in under a new name. There's probably somebody I blocked. There's probably somebody I blocked already. That's why y'all either blocked them or I blocked them. But I haven't even read anymore. Gamma and I'm glad Gamma didn't respond. That right there tells you the type of person Gamma is. She don't have to respond, even if she's still here, and if she's not here. You don't have to respond to anybody in this chat to answer or to be accountable. I will take care of that as myself. And I think I did Be Native well. Because, you don't need nobody else to elevate you. You coming as who you are. Whoever you align yourself with, if you ain't elevating or you need somebody else to elevate you, to make who you are, then you in trouble. Portia's not here. She's one of the 5 membership I just gifted. Oh, okay. Thank you, Gamma's Word. I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know what happened to Portia. I hope I didn't block Portia. I did Jen. I did Be More Nation. Angela. Maisha, everybody's here. Thank you, Gamma's World, for the for the support. I appreciate that. Exactly. How Gamma responding with no response was big. Exactly. No problem, Gamma. No, nobody have to. No, I'll take care of it. Hello, Justice, everybody. Hey, telling like it is, Lady T. How are you? I don't see any of them, Gamma. Portia says I'm here. Portia got green as well. So I'll take, like I told you guys, I'll take care. I'll take care of the heavy work. You guys just let me take care of it. Portia's in the chat, Gamma. You might have missed her. Hey, Maisha again. So I'll take care of the heavy work, y'all. Like I said, I'm going to run this the way I feel fit. I'm not going to get up here and curse and yell. I'm going to talk and explain to them why they look foolish to come in and tell a grown woman that she can't elevate because she's attached to somebody. Attached. Grown people. You talking about the word attached. You need to rethink that before you come in my chat again. Get a new. I'm laughing at you because you're funny. Uh, Thank you for the gifted memberships. I am the bush driving, but I am at the stoplight. I'm in the bushes driving, but I'm at the stoplight. Uh, I'm at the stoplight now. Okay, shake 'em up. How are you? Thank you. That's for thanks for donating membership. It's Gamma's World. Mother Dora says thank you. Yeah, thank you, Gamma's World. Welcome, Portia Port City. Adrian Jones, shake 'em up, and it's a G thing, baby. Hey guys, welcome back, and thank you, Gamma, for the support. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And like I said, guys, it's just the real deal, right? People don't like when I come out like this, and they get angry because I kind of keep it straight in the middle, and y'all know I do. I don't align myself like anything was right is right and wrong was wrong. And basically, you know, I've called it out before. And my thing is the impact you're having on your kids. The impact not only, and this is for all content creators, right? Some people take it personally, but this is for any content creator. If your kids, and I said this before, this is not the first time. If you are doing this in front of your kids, your young kids, I'm talking toddlers on up to a teen, you are not helping them. You're not helping them at all. You're actually harming them. Your words they're listening to, and it may not be directed at them, but it's directed at somebody. And understand, every time you do that, it hits them. And you may not care. You may not have a care in the world. You might think it's a good thing, but you're going to reap it later. You're going to reap it later. You're definitely going to see what ace looks like later if you continue this and thinking that you're going to get away with it. You're not. You're not. And it doesn't always have to be cursing. It just be life experiences, life things that happen normal in life, like divorce. You don't know how bad divorce can impact kids. I know what a divorce can do as well, right? You don't know how certain relationships that their kids watch in the house can impact their life for the rest of their lives. So what you're doing today on this YouTube channel, you having a very, very impact. You are impacting your kids. Watch their anxiety go up when they come around you. Watch how they move. Watch how they act different. You may not see it, but eventually you will because they're listening to you. They don't know what you're talking about. And if they do know, they're going to model it. And you may be proud of that. But you pay the price as well. Because what you modeling and they're doing and they go out there, they may not get the same response you get. They may go they may go out onto the streets and model you. And then they're not too far. They're not on YouTube. They're right there in that person's face. And they don't know the difference between being on YouTube and talking smack and being out there in somebody's face, right smack in front of somebody's face. But they're going to talk how mama talk. They're going to talk how daddy talk. And now they got the response right in front of them. Right? They got the response right in front of them. It's not going to be a keyboard responding. It's going to be another human being responding. Right? Hey, Marks and Patrick, how are you? Blessing Hot Topics, how are you? I don't know what or. The shrewd one sees the danger and conceals himself, says Overboard. Overboard, I'm gonna let you sit there for a second because I'm not quite sure what you're going through or what you're saying. I gotta go play. Y'all give a good night. I gotta go. Y'all have a good night. Y'all know what? And Gamma did schedule her live for 7 p.m. I'm gonna be respectful of that. Thank you, Gamma, for coming in, and I'm going to let you guys go. I appreciate you guys coming in. Hey, just this like I said, I'm just saying what I say. Yeah, and it's gonna be what it is. But you guys have a great night. Go check out Gamma's World and play some bingo. I don't know if it's a money night or not. I'm coming to go win. I don't, and whether it's a money night or not, I'm gonna go win. I want to win. I want to win. I need a win. I hadn't had a win lately. So y'all go check out Gamma if y'all want to. Go over there and play some bingo for a little while. Bring that tension down a little bit because I know what I had to say a lot. It could be kind of be intense, but go do something. Go take care of yourself. Go have a drink. Do something nice. Hey, enjoy yourself, Warren G. Thank you so much, Warren G. Telling like it is. Lady T, thank you for coming in. T-Lo, Blessing Hot Topic once again. Mark St. Patrick, Shonda B. Hey, Bill, exactly. And teaching them how to act and handle situations the correct way. No need to handle things in a negative or aggressive way. Theo says Bill. T-Lo, Mark St. Patrick, Maisha. Tell them like it is. The best reminder this week was you can choose your sin, but not your consequences. There you go. Oh my, I like that. I like that. You can choose your sin, but not your consequences. Portia Hogan, thank you. Mark St. Patrick, Warren G. Overboard, Gamma's World. You guys have a great night. Vale, y'all know Maisha, Shonda B. Y'all have a good night. No problem, y'all. As Gamma says, she's going to go play her game. Consider keeping y'all memberships after the first free month to you. Thank you, Gamma. I appreciate that once again, guys. These people see them attach everyone with someone. Yeah, it's just tell them like it is. We too are grown to be attached. We make choices. Ain't nobody attached. Ain't nobody got no umbilical cord. If you got an umbilical cord stuck to somebody in here, you in trouble. I don't have no umbilical cords. I ain't attached to nobody. You ain't feeding me and I ain't feeding you. So cut that umbilical cord if you attach, because I'm a grown-ass woman. Ain't got no umbilical cord hanging off my navel, so I ain't got no umbilical cord hanging off my navel. I ain't attached. Y'all have a good night, y'all. Out. Y'all, see y'all later. See y'all on Gamma's World.